Champions League.
The teams lifted in from Yamal, and arriving is Ferran Torres, and
the blondie, Yamal.
A good start, Dumfries again, and
absolutely is. To one, absolutely is. To one Nacionale. Was brave, expansive. Koundé. It's brought back in. Koundé. It's brought back in. There's no other word for this football.
Key intervention there.
Good defending. Look out.
Dani Olmo almost gets it. Copa del Rey final. Rafinha to that near post, and he's Martin lifting in, and Torres going for Babas, returning from injury and crossing into that area. Was nearly gets stuck there at Alessandro Bastoni.
Keep us out wide again from Lamine Yamal. Right now, astonishing, talented.
Free kick.
No competitions, of course, since he's been here.
To get four from centre back and lifts another one in. It's Torres off the chest and Acerbi.
League so far.
Rafinha lifting in. That's a trick.
They have had.
And a bit of a shove out there from Çalhanoğlu, and lifting in towards Lautaro Martinez and Shep.
With everything, of course. Nice rainbow. And truly lit by Inter Milan.
Win in the judgment of the referee as Bastoni plays forward.
Seemed very little contact, but
Yamal, good ball into Torres!
Look at this.
The team. First name up towards Martin. And Olmo and Pedri playing it first.
He tries to set up Pedri.
Lifted in, and Bisek again the header, and Torres!
Through the forest.
Bisek gets a piece but slips, and Rafinha
over 120 minutes it took.
Yamal trying to cut through two. Mkhitaryan with the throw-in coming from Bastoni. Di Marco at full stretch, but
just out of camera here. But there's three.
Rafinha delivering the free kick, and Sommer. Barciu stepped in, Olmo in towards Rafinha, trying that
before he
corner delivered, and it was on net
towards goal. That's tremendous defending. Be absolutely delighted. It's just how you practice.
And going outside of the boot, Bastoni got a touch with Sommer into that danger area. Jeremy won it, Dumfries!
Lovely jubbly upside down. Lovely jubbly upside down. And it's intentionally met and punishes the back of the net. The corner kick. And then lead. Fabulous finish.
And Yamal beyond one. And Yamal!
But then the steering shot. Coming on. The infant. Here's his masterpiece here. One on is here. One on.
And he's out. Done towards that byline. And cutting. Yamal!
Absolutely astonishing.
And Sommer gets it. And Dumfries with a check.
Jan Sommer, look out.
Yamal early, and Sommer
way through.
Rafinha lost his control.
Kid.
And Yamal goes again, and Sommer.
Magical moment where twisted. Goal commitment in so many ways.
But after Dani Olmo let it run, recovered by Astas, Yamal lifts in another cross in it. Yamal again across, and again finds an Olmo on the other side. Dani Olmo! And spilled by
De Jong.
Pedri, and Olmo lifting in, and there's that earlier delivery from Yamal and the feet. A lot of eyes on his.
Done very well.
Olmo again trying to get Pedri lifting in. Rafinha's header down.
That is that rises, knocks it down, and that is that rises, knocks it down, and that is the thunder in the helpfulness, in insight, in a wonderful ball to the back post. Wonderful ball to the back post.
It's the man filling in for Robert Lewandowski. Only as far as Yamal and Dani Olmo. And
comes across.
Free kick will go short. Looks off the turning at Rafinha. And lifting in towards Rafinha.
Play. Just undoing.
Into that middle. And it's on for still Yamal. Oh, yeah, Di Marco and Mkhitaryan getting stuck in.
Barcy was a little bit taken by surprise that he got this.
first half. Yamal chipped up.
Outstanding.
Okay, let's send you back quickly to your commentator.
Yamal chipping in towards Pedri, but Acerbi. Barcelona have made defensively forced with. They'll bend one in. So to the center of defense, Inigo Martinez out wide on the left.
Their man Hitman, of course.
And Yamal, just too much on it toward. Was held there as he was making a kick into that vacant space, and Wojciech Szczesny will come out. And now behind Bisek making the run. His low cross.
And then this one gets flung across, and
Martinez has come forward and plays that cross through the area, but his low cross is repelled from Acerbi and Pedri.
mid ball.
And again over the top, Barella and towards Dumfries, and neat combination play. Yamal, and it deflects on. Outside of the boot, what an idea. Neat idea in towards Olmo. Bastoni backtracking in Sommer. First time in towards Dumfries. And Dumfries goes for.
Nothing there. Good start by his men.
Champions League final for the first time since 2015 when they won the treble.
Gift.
There's that involvement with Çalhanoğlu lifting in that danger, and the header is on!
Salmon from a river, and the deflection. Turning up Thuram for a first goal, scoring. Salmon from a river, and salmon from a river, and
Inter are terrorizing Barcelona. With
nicely.
Yamal dumming for Rafinha.
They're shooting, and they're shooting, and a wonderful set piece.
Onto that crossbar.
And then this staggering hit. And then this staggering hit.
13th of this Champions League.
It was the most clinical header. Didn't need to be a seesaw game of football.
Head of three, and back heeling towards Garcia's low delivery. Running in behind, Marcus Thuram, and Kubasi had it covered.
So he goes down and dirty.
Rafinha trying that early delivery, and it's left for Taremi, but Garcia stepping in, and Barella.
Pull back there, and here is where I thought he was going to pull.
Fermin Lopez dancing inside. Fermin Lopez couldn't.
Dexterity and touch to shift the ball along.
Controlling ahead of Araujo, but has to slow down the to deliver early. Comes through. Inter's Mkhitaryan.
I'm not so sure.
Oh man,
That's a loose.
aid in the decision.
Saying it's close, and it is.
Inigo Martinez spotting the run of Fermin Lopez, but still keeping it going over. Amy slides in and into Mkhitaryan, who lost out.
Lanes, these two fabulous.